Too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They're quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see a brawl inside the AFC East. It's gonna be a good one under the lights on Thursday night.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A good one here in the AFC East. So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, for years. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go here on a Thursday night. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the third pick in this past year's draft.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week, Mike, and we asked him, we said, can you put your finger on what went wrong last week for what was a pretty rough outing? And he said, if I'm being honest, I didn't have my best week of practice. I practiced much better this week, and I'm expecting it to carry forward into the game. He can continue to get better. and they can show that they can win when he doesn't have his best stuff. If he plays a cleaner game, this is going to be a tough team to beat.
A pickup of 12 yards, and that will be a first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Safe, pick up the first down.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10. Here we go. Good.
Back to throw is Fields. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Another run here with Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
At the Patriots' 32-yard line.
On the give, it's Hall. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, second and a yard. On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get this complete to Allen. And he'll be taken down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. A dive, and he's in! Reese Hall has a touchdown. It's his second touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go, Alpha right here. Go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was...
They put Adams in motion. A 1st down throw for Fields. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be taken down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
A 26-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is good. And his guys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From out of the gun, here's May. Pass completed to Douglas. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First down, New England.
The motion man here is Bourne. To throw on 1st down is May. He'll find his man, that's Kendrick Bourne. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's May again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now is May. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now as he's on to punt for New England. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And we'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go, son.
They put Adams in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2nd and 7.
EQ. Don't jump. Ready? Up. Tonight.
Here's Hall from the pistol. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They give to Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They put Adams in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A give left side. Here comes Hall. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go.
Fields to throw for it. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Allen Lazard. Touchdown. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. May to throw again. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. To throw again is May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. May to the air once more. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some very intriguing games in that early window, highlighted by the one going on at the Superdome. A big test for the Saints as they get set to host the Philadelphia Eagles. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the Miami Dolphins. And lastly, on Monday Night Football, our first doubleheader of the year, Jaguars, Bills at 7:30, followed by Commanders and Bengals kicking off 45 minutes later. We were treated to a solid first half out of the running back, Breece Hall. He's already over 100 yards rushing for the game. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A give. Here's Hall. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
Jonathan Jones on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. After 20.
Second down. It's Fields. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They put Adams in motion. Throwing is Fields. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
He's got his big tight end, Henry.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Throwing is May. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, New England.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Patriots. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Pats are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Offside. Defense.
A A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
A give up the middle with Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Don't jump.
They put Adams in motion. Now Fields. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the run, here's Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Trying the left side, here's Hall. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It was Dietrich Wise with the tackle that time. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Reese Hall for the score. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Now he'll run it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now the man side from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Nice.
Back to throw is Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go. Jump.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Hall. A gain there of 15. That's enough for a 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll go again with Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Here's Fields. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Fields from the pistol. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air, and truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, here comes Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's May. This one complete to Bourne. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down, New England.
The motion man here is Bourne. On 1st and 10, here's May. Open man there, it is Bourne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. May to throw on 2nd down. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Here's May again. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. May to throw again. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. To throw again is May. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick them.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's May. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit.
Visitors, 14.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught by Lazar. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Here we go, son.
Pistol snap back to Fields. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. On the give, it's Hall. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
Here we go. Easy.
A run here with Hall. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.